My name is Lisa Khotta, reporting for Global Girl Media. The World Bank Institute invited us to the first global meeting on open contracting. Open contracting is a collaborative effort for creating transparency with government contracts, also known as tenders.
So I'm here to learn about open contracting as a new issue of research and a new initiative on the global level. I'm here to exchange experience, learn about good practices to introduce to my local environment, as well as to share on the global level within the Global Youth Against Corruption Network.
Usually a tender is made public, so you have to put it in the newspaper so everybody can read about this. Everybody is free to apply for this. This usually works, but then the process of evaluating the tenders. There, if it's not transparent, then you can influence it, and in the end one company wins, and maybe there was some secret influence from the one side or the other, and then part of the money is getting in other channels. Open contracting requires from both sides to make open the terms of the contract. So it gives others, civil society, an access to what usually is very secret.
By opening up contracts, you're allowing citizens to see whether a fair deal was negotiated between the government and the company, and you're also allowing citizens to monitor and scrutinize that contract to make sure that the contractual obligations are being met on the ground.
We have a lot of people that have come together from the private sector, from the public sector, from the international organizations, from the media, from the parliaments, and we are working together in order to achieve one main goal, and is that there's more transparency and more participation around open contracts, around public contracts. Everyone was very clear about the fact that this is something that we need to do, and very willing to figure out together how we're going to do it.
In most African countries, about 30% of their national resources get lost through fraudulent procurement process, corruption.
Corruption, if we look into development, is one of the main problems we face, because so much money is misused and taken away from the people.
With open contracting now, we are pushing for access to information. We want to talk about the types of contracts that the country is engaging in.
The question is, are citizens getting value for the money that government is holding for them? When they go and build schools and health centers, are those things being built? And if they're being built, are they being built to the standards that they should be built?
Nigeria has been auditing its oil receipts, and as a consequence has discovered hundreds of millions of dollars in discrepancies, and this is being permitted because there's a greater disclosure.
With open contracting, you'll be able to monitor the promises that are made to the country, see effectiveness, and finally be able to identify results.
Natural resources in Africa belong to the people. That's often enshrined in their constitution or as part of their regulatory framework. Natural resources belong to the people. The governments are the custodians of those natural resources. If you follow that line, that means that natural resources are a public good. Contracts are therefore a public good. So therefore we believe in the principles of open contracting.
I'm Lisa Khotta, reporting for Global Girl Media. This is our world and my voice.